Jonathan Holmes here from Destructoid.com, back for another episode of Talking to Women About Video Games. We're on the streets near a weird parking garage, hoping to find a woman to talk to about video games. And 1, 2, and 3. Hi, how are you?
Hi.
Are you up for talking to me for a few minutes?
Yes.
About video games?
Yes.
Really? Well, thank you so much. So there's a lot of things we could talk about, but probably the biggest news of the week was the bombshell that dropped about Mass Effect 3. It's going to have online multiplayer now. It's going to be an optional online multiplayer mode that you may have to play through in order to see all of the potential storyline, potentially. And I don't know about you, but I'm freaking out. How do you feel about it?
I'm freaking out.
Yeah, me too. I mean, Mass Effect symbolized to me the final vestige of prioritization of the single player experience, of the narrative storyline experience being central to the game itself. It's the last huge blockbuster single player, and to see that it's succumbing to that devil, to that sinful devil of online multiplayer I'm pained, I'm scared, I'm angry about the future. I don't want to grow up in a future. I don't want to live to a future where there's not going to be single player experiences anymore. If everything's going to have online multiplayer, if my kids are going to have to grow up in a world where every video game has online multiplayer and it has to have online multiplayer, and that's always the focus, I'm not sure if I'm even going to have kids now because of Mass Effect 3. I may just get that stuff cut.
Well, I kind of know the guys that make the game, so I could just call right now and have them take... Hey, Jim? Yeah, hi. Can you take out the multiplayer component to Mass Effect 3? Great, thanks. Bye. Yeah, all set.
All set? What do you mean all set? What was that? Who did you just call?
I called Jim at the game company and told him to take out the multiplayer component that you were complaining about.
You know the guys at BioWare? You know Jim Hassenfoss at BioWare, and you just called him? You just called him and asked him to take out the online multiplayer, and he just said yes?
Yeah, he did.
That is wow. You did that for me? Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Oh, you're so nice. Wow, this is like the nicest person I've ever met. She just did that just for me. No more online multiplayer Mass Effect. I feel, well, this kind of sucks. I mean, do they expect me to buy the game new now? $60? They expect me to spend full price on a game with no online multiplayer? This is 2011. This is the future. This is the present day of gaming, and we're moving into the future where if you're going to compete in this very competitive market, you can't expect me to buy a game without online multiplayer. You just can't do it. I'll rent it. Sure, I'll rent it. I'll spend a few dollars on it, but I'm not going to spend full price on that. That's ridiculous. My money is going to go to the games that give me the fullest possible experience in every component that I may want in a game. And if you start taking components out like that, I mean, it's just a replication of Mass Effect 2 now. They're just milking the franchise. Why are you laughing? Are you laughing at me? Are you? You're laughing at me. I'm not being... Are you? Were you trolling me this whole time?
Yes, I was trolling you.
You don't really know Jim Hassenfoss, do you?
No.
I feel like a jackass. That was a good troll, though. That was a really good troll. You had me. Just for that troll, what do you want? You want some ice cream? I'll buy you some ice cream.
I'd love that. Thanks.
I still like you even for the troll. Let's go get some ice cream.